What's up, everybody? Welcome to Courtesy Violation. It's that week. It's that time of year. We all know what it is. It's time to go through all the movement,
Yeah, a lot of
the
movement.
signings, all the fun stuff of the year, and Drew Gibson with a big teaser that something is going to change the disc golf world. It's going to flip it over on its belly like a new prisoner in cell block C.
It's not clickbait.
Let's get started. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Yeah,
man.
First of all, I hope everybody had a great holiday, good Christmas, or good holidays. I shouldn't say Christmas. Might offend some people.
Yeah, but mostly Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Let's go with
Yeah.
Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Hope everybody made it through, didn't get too messed up, and I hope this next year is going to be great for you.
Yeah.
It's starting wild for disc golf. Or not wild. We all seen a lot of this coming, but they wait and give their announcements and then sign and blah, blah, blah. But it's been fun so far.
Yeah, I'd kind of forgotten the process from last year where it's like they kind of stop. January 1st is whenever everyone announces that they're leaving. And then it may take a few days for them to tell them when they're signing. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot that they have to come back and say that they're signing with someone else.
Yeah. Yeah, first is when they, like Innova always announces their team first thing January 1st morning. And I kind of like that. I guess it's not cool for their newer players, but, like Emily Weatherman, I thought maybe she should, we're a big Weatherman fan. We're the Weatherman. We coined the Weatherman fan club.
Yeah.
But it's, I think that's a great signing,
I do too. That's like best case scenario almost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But that's the only, like, what real big signing addition that the Innova had.
Yeah.
I mean, they did drop. Well, first off, the big one, right? Big Jerm.
Big Jerm.
He's not on there.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Does it?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
he's moving on to bigger and better things.
That's a big deal that he left in him.
Oh, huge.
That's huge.
Yeah. It's huge.
If you heard Greg Barsby or Sexton left in him, you'd be like, what?
Yeah, I mean, or Ken Climo.
Yeah, fair. It is a weird year for leaving and signings.
But yeah, Big Jerm. I'm gonna guess he's going to MVP.
I could see it.
No.
I don't know if they have enough understable drivers.
They do. They do for sure.
Yeah, that'd be huge. I wonder what kind of bag Jerm's gonna get, whatever he's doing, because he said he's news to come for 2025.
Yeah.
So we'll see where he's going, but I mean, I'm interested to see whether you got to think about middle of last season or the first of last season. He had troubles with his generator and stuff in his RV, and I know he made that post about he's kind of struggling financially on the tour, and it's like, is this like he did say that he was going to compete, so that is worth.
Yeah, and he's gonna play Masters.
Masters.
He's gonna play Majors.
He's gonna play Masters and Majors. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see who he picks up, or maybe he'll do or who picks him up, or maybe he'll throw it open, dude.
Yeah, it's very, very possible. Other notables that weren't on the team on Innova are Hailey King, Joel Freeman, Emerson Keith. I hate Emerson Keith was only there for
a year.
1 year, yeah.
I think 1 year.
1 year, and he's a goner.
Didn't really say much. No one said any, obviously, and they never do. Like most people, except for Chandler Kramer, aren't going to be like, that sucked. Chandler Kramer is about the only one that said it immediately after, and while it was happening, actually. But
yeah, Hailey King, I haven't even seen her acknowledge that she's not on the team. And now I might be missed something, but I haven't even seen her acknowledge that she wasn't re-signing or that she's signing with somebody else. I haven't seen anything from her.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It is. It's very interesting. But I mean, I don't know.
Well, Joel Freeman, didn't we hear that he's gone anyways?
He's gone. Yeah,
yeah, he is. He left.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he announced that he was not going to be on Team Innova this year.
Fucking wild.
Yeah, it is wild. They're cutting. I mean, they're cutting. We knew this was coming. I mean, I didn't know how deep it would go.
Yeah.
I damn sure didn't see Big Jerm leaving.
No, I
I don't know that anybody really did because, I mean, we do have a little bit of knowledge that maybe some people don't, but I never seen Big Jerm coming going.
No.
Like that was a shocker to me.
No, yeah.
And it took me a minute once they posted the team. Because when they post it, they post all the teams.
Yeah.
They post the star team, the champion team, the all-star team, the classics team or whatever. They got like 10 teams, whatever. But I had to go back and like check all of them. Like, where the fuck is Big Jerm at? I know he's on here. Is he? Was he on the Masters?
I must have
team?
overlooked.
Yeah, he wasn't on there. So
Yeah.
that was a big shocker. And like you said, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, that's the end of an era.
It really is.
For sure, Jerm leaving. Emerson Keith, it's like 1 year, not really much invested. That's not a huge shocker to me.
No, he bounces around.
He does. He lets it soak and just fucking goes sponsor to sponsor.
Yeah, I think he's having another kid.
Yeah. He's like, I got to find a different sponsor. I got another kid coming.
Yeah.
Hailey King, though, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I wonder why she hasn't posted anything yet.
I haven't seen anything from her, like any acknowledgement, anything. Like I haven't seen anything. Like I said, I could be missing it. I have spent the majority of my life the last couple of days on social medias and shit. So it's getting. I'm about burnt out.
You're about done.
The big one though today, of course, on the 31st and 30th or whatever, both Isaac and Ezra announced they were leaving Prodigy, which I mean that was not anything surprising.
No.
Everybody pretty much knew that they were leaving, and I think most people knew that Ezra, that he announced today, that he's joining Discraft on the Elite team, which I like that.
Ding 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 ding! Yeah. I love it, dude. I'm loving it. And
Yeah.
as soon as he announced it, he also announced that he's having a Crystal Peach Pirate Buzz.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Peach Pirate Crystal Buzz?
Yeah, the Peach Pirate's his new
there it is.
logo. It's pretty cool. I could have maybe just said the Georgia Pirate or the Peach Pirate. Just I don't know, man. Some people can misinterpret it.
Sure.
Because
if you use the peach emoji.
Yeah, in a pirate flag. I mean,
there you go.
I don't think I need to explain it much any more than that.
Someone will bring that to his attention, and he'll be like, shit.
And I said this on Twitter today. Like, every company needs somebody that's fucked up like me.
They need you, yeah.
Or anybody that just has a stupid sense of humor and just dirty minded.
Right. They're like, just
run it by.
Let me run it through the filter. Yeah. And if it doesn't if I can pick it apart and kind of like make fun of it or find a little joke in there, then let's think about it.
I think if he just wouldn't have explained it, like, yeah, it's a peach. And I love pirates.
I love pirates because they're cool.
Yeah, like if he would have just been like, "This is my new logo."
Yeah.
It would have
pretty
been
sick, huh?
Yeah, it would be
because it does look cool.
It is a sick logo.
I thought it was an apple.
Way better than just his fucking initials in a box.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Way better. Cool logo. Just wish he wouldn't have explained it because it makes me.
Yeah, you ruined it with the name, bud. But congratulations with signing with Discraft. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
That's a big sign. I think they're going to be. He's going to be a huge asset.
He said it was the first team when he was a junior that he reached out to try to join the team, and that's awesome. And I'm on board with Ezra, even though I don't throw Discraft, I will buy a Buzz just to support.
Sure.
But I hope to see him get his first dub.
Actually, on our YouTube, the podcast YouTube channel, I submitted for the giveaway that they're doing. So if one of us gets it, it's going to be me. Yeah. Because I'm the one that did it. I just wanted you to know that.
That's fine. I didn't even know they were doing a giveaway.
At the end of the video, if you would have paid attention, if you commented in there, you're entered in the giveaway.
And then, of course, I think when they announced they were leaving Prodigy, they put a day in between Ezra and Isaac. So I'm thinking they'll probably do the same thing with their signing. So I'm thinking Isaac will announce tomorrow. And today's Thursday, if you don't know.
Yeah.
But so I'm thinking he announces that he's going to Latitude 64 tomorrow.
Interesting. I think it's got Dose Discraft.
You think they're both going to this?
Nah, I don't know. Dude, there's no fucking telling. There's crazy shit happening just as we thought there was going to be.
Yeah.
People leaving and going places that I didn't.
There's some other ones from Discraft that have re-signed. I believe they haven't made official statements or nothing, but like Ezra made a post about how 2025 is going to be a great year when they tagged Discraft in it. So that makes me believe he is re-signed. Ezra Adderhold.
Okay.
Hamas kind of did the same thing. Who else? Hannah Wynn, she kind of did the same thing. So I think they all have re-signed, but they haven't made a big post about it yet.
A little bit old news. I think this came out like a week or so ago, but Barella re-signed, of course, 3 years, and he's getting the, we didn't talk about it, he's getting the revamped Cicada, a retooled Cicada or something like that.
You're stoked about that.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be a little bit more stable. Okay.
Yeah, so a T-birdish, I guess, maybe. I never really fuck with cicadas, but I mean, so I don't really know. This seems like a pretty straight disc.
Yeah, straight to understable. You can, pretty straight.
So that's gonna be right up your fucking alley.
I love it, dude. I can't wait. I already have a lot of cicadas. I'm just gonna add to the collection.
I wonder.
And that's a Tour Series disc that amateurs can get behind right there.
Yeah, and it's smart. It's gonna sell a shit ton. Yeah. Just like with Ezra, picking the Buzz for his first signature disc. Smart. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's going to sell a ton of those.
Butt Pirate Buzz.
I was trying to steer away from that, but I mean, if you want to go there, I was just going to say Peach Pirate, but that's pretty much it. And then Presnell, he's Prezi, he's re-signed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Ben Calloway.
Yes.
He also is back with Discraft for another year.
All right. Want to talk a little bit Prodigy?
Yeah, I mean, we can spend definitely some time. I mean, because this might be the last time we talk about them for a while.
So it's looking like the only people that's going to be on their core team is Manabu Kajiyama, Chantel Budinsky, and Luke Humphreys.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's the only three that's left right now. Now, that's not saying they can't sign somebody else, right? I mean,
right, of course.
They might sign Big Jerm for all we know. No, actually, Big Jerm, somebody said going back to Prodigy, and he was like, laugh out loud, no.
That's cute.
Which is great. He was like, laugh out loud, no. That's not what I'm doing.
You want me to downgrade? You want me to fuck down? It's like getting a divorce and fucking some gutter trash. It's crazy.
Which I know is not a bigger name, but a surprising name that was leaving Prodigy is Aiden Scott, which he's a kind of local boy, Chattanooga boy. I didn't see him leaving, but
I wonder where he's going.
I don't know.
Hopefully somewhere good. Wish him the best.
Yeah, but nobody's there.
Nobody's there. It's very interesting. We talked about this the other day, and I wish I could remember what it was.
Have we even mentioned Kel Levesque leaving?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe we missed that news too.
Yeah, Kel Levesque is leaving.
He left, and then he made a post a few days later clearing up rumors as to why he left.
Yeah. Some people were saying he was a little upset, a little butthurt that Will Shoestrings got the CEO, but he made a post clearing it up, said that is not it.
Yeah, Will's my boy.
Will's my boy. We come up together.
Willie B.
That's my dude.
Yeah, so he's just clearing up all the rumors and misinformation going around.
Yeah. So, Kel's gone too.
Kel's gone. Where's he going?
Man, I'd have no idea. That's another one I don't have a fucking clue. I mean, I would think he seems like Discraft would be right up his alley too, because I'm pretty sure he played for Discraft before Prodigy. But I don't have any word on that. Like, I've not heard anything. I don't know. Robert, so that leaves pretty much nobody with Lone Star. Or no, I'm sorry, Prodigy.
Oh, yeah.
Lone Star was what I was wanting to go to next. They literally have nobody but Nico.
Nobody but Nico, yeah. As a matter of fact, I sent you a screenshot. I don't have my phone handy, but I sent you a screenshot of the only person they announced on Instagram on their team was, I forget.
Tanner Girard
or something. Yeah, sorry for not remembering your name, sir.
But Robert Burridge, which is, he's top 30 player. You know what I mean? He's not a scrub.
Is he top 30?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And he's gone. He's leaving. So I don't know. I don't have a clue where he's going either. But Freddie Meza, he announced that he was leaving.
Really? I didn't know that. That's new to me.
Yeah. Who else? Man, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the only person that you would know about left is Nico. And I don't know.
We still don't really know what's happening. Last I heard, he's still representing Sacred Disc as of a day or two ago, though.
Yeah. Rumor is they owe him money, so he probably won't go anywhere until he gets paid.
Fair. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I mean, that's rumors. But
This rumor. You fucking. Do you spy on people?
I do.
Like,
yeah.
do you have spy equipment that you have planted? And do you have a bug planted in some of these people's offices and shit?
I stay on. I try to, immerse myself with the disc golf scene.
Said you wouldn't know it, but Nate Heinold, size 8.5. Yeah.
But if it's a little tight,
No, what size shoe he wears.
yeah, it's, I try to get in the middle of it so I can bring a little bit of decent information, not just talk out of my ass.
Sure, and then it's awesome when it pays off and it hits. It's true.
Yeah, most of the time I'm throwing shit. Like, I don't know if they owe Nico money. I'm throwing shit at the wall, dude.
I made that up.
No, I didn't make it up. But like, I don't know if that's true. But if it is true, it makes me sound like I fucking know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. You know what kind of surprised me to hear? Manabu Kajiyama stayed with Prodigy. I figured maybe he could be as the highest rated player in Japan.
He was the highest rated player in the world
for a second, yes.
Until he came over here and played.
He got humbled. I wonder if that was humbling or if he knew completely.
I would say.
Well, I'm sure he knew that, like, okay, when I go over there, there's a ratings bias, so it's going to be different. My rating, it's going to transfer differently. Or I wonder if when he played, he's like, holy shit, I know it was, I thought I was playing like 1,100. I thought that round was really good.
Yeah.
1,002?
Yeah, I'd say he knew. I mean, he had to, right? He had to know.
Yeah.
But they still have, Prodigy has a big European market. So
yeah.
And I'm not well versed in the European market. I'm first to,
You're not?
No, I'm first to admit it. So like, if they still have a bunch of like core, they got a European core team that they were re-signing a bunch of them over there. That's very possible.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, same thing. Anything outside of the U.S., it's actually hard to keep up with, especially, I mean, obviously disc golf related, because like I just found out the other day on Instagram, and for whatever reason, now it's on our algorithm. There's so many different like British disc golf channels.
Yeah, see, I didn't
disc
even
golf
realize
pages
that either,
and YouTube group. Like it's pretty wild. I'm like, wow, they play over there? I didn't even know they had it over there. And it'll be like a picture of a basket and like a little fucking sheep in a shire somewhere. You're like, whoa, they really are playing over there.
See, I had no clue there was that many YouTube channels.
Yeah, YouTube channel, like I said, Instagram pages, probably TikTok pages.
I'm sure, everywhere.
Yeah.
I guess we shouldn't forget that Kevin Jones also announced he was going to stay with Innova. I'm trying to remember everything. And
yes.
I've got notes on my phone. It's hard for me to scroll through them.
Kevin Jones, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, he signed with them in the middle, actually at the end of the year.
Yeah, pretty much at the end of the year.
So, yeah, stick with it. But Prodigy, who were we were talking about the other day? I had this theory of someone going to Prodigy. And then focusing on their like up-and-comer market.
Oh, I don't know. I remember you saying that, though. Yeah, and it is a decent strategy by Prodigy. It's kind of what they've always done. Like, tried to get them young and build them up, you know what I mean? I don't see anything wrong with that. Really.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if maybe Will Schustrick is looking at 2025 and being like, okay, here's the money that we have. Here's what we can do. And just do what they've always been doing and backing these up-and-coming players. Fuck, who was it the other day? I was trying to... Up-and-coming player.
I have no
idea.
I have no idea.
Anyways, just sign these up-and-coming players to be their first, decent contract until they get to the bigger and better things. Yeah. And he kind of like touched on that in the interview he did with the Upshot or whoever whatever podcast he was on. But I just wonder if maybe they're going to start focusing more on that.
Yeah.
In general, like instead of this talk about who can they sign, like what big players are they going to have? It's like maybe they're going to focus more so on, like I said, just like up and coming talent.
Well, it seems like that's what they've always done. Right?
Yeah.
So I mean, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Like,
but they've had some fucking killers too.
Sure. I mean, just think of the people that's come through that. I mean, we were talking about that picture of Team Prodigy when it first started. Everybody was on it when they first. I mean, you're talking about Ulibarri, you're talking about Big Jerm, Ricky, I mean, Nico. I mean, name somebody that's big in the business, and they were
Katrina
there.
Allen.
I mean, everybody, dude. It's a wild picture. And I don't think that's a bad strategy. It's just what they've always done. So why not just stick with that?
Yeah.
Find that next up and comer and bring him up.
Yeah. I hope so, and because I still fuck with Prodigy.
Yeah.
So we'll
I'm
see
glad
what
you do.
someone needs to. Good God, they're bleeding.
I think Joel Freeman might end up at Prodigy.
Yeah.
He seems
Maybe.
I mean, I know he's not an up and comer. I mean,
Yeah.
but it just seems like a good place for Joel Freeman.
Prodigy.
Yeah. I don't know why. Just the
It's a good place for him.
Yeah.
Did we mention that Nathan Queen's leaving Innova?
We did not. That was last week too.
Nathan Queen leaves after 6 years with Innova.
That sucks.
That does.
I always liked his
Sure.
his race.
Yeah.
Like his color glow race are fucking money.
Well, no more, buddy.
No.
You have an Emily Weatherman wraith.
Yeah. Emily Weatherman
Perhaps.
race. I'll be all right with that too. Speaking of Emily Beach also not going to tour this year. She's not even going to tour. She's sorry, I've got my notifications set because we're doing. There's probably going to be something announced while we're doing this podcast.
So you're just fucking hot and ready. I like it, dude. Live.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. So far we have like Emily Beach, the Kiefers are headed out. Those are people that are not competing next year. You got Drew Gibson saying that he's only going to play 6 to 8 events to focus on being a content creator and daddy.
Yeah.
And what's the hints he keeps dropping?
Well, it's not a hint. He kind of clickbaity or whatever that there's gonna the world of disc golf's gonna be flipped upside down here soon, and everybody's speculating what it is. Everybody's talking about a new tour, blah blah blah, and he hasn't really responded to. He hasn't really gave any other hints. I mean, he's a content creator now.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's
got to keep engaged.
He's got to stay engaged. He has to drive traffic, and it drove traffic. Earlier today it had like 26,000 views on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that posted it's definitely getting traffic.
Yeah.
I have my idea of what he's talking about. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, it's not something that's completely a secret. I think a lot of people's hinted at it. I think Upshot's hinted at it. I think Disc Golf World might have hinted at it. We've hinted at it. And it's not the tour thing. There's going to be a major player, like a major player. I'm not talking about Gerard or I'm not even talking about a top 10. I'm talking about top 3, somebody that's not supposed to be moving this year is going to move. And I don't really know how much I can say because we're small fish in a small pond, but we were small fish in a fucking goldfish bowl, and we finally got into the pond, and I don't really want to make anybody too upset. It's
okay.
We talked to, but let's just say that this year would have been pretty boring if it wasn't for him. But he's on a 4-year contract, and he's only been in it 2 years, and I think he's leaving. So you can do the math and figure out who it is pretty easy, I think. But I think that's what he's talking about. And I don't think that's big enough to flip the disc golf world upside down or whatever.
It's literally a new Tour Series disc he has with whatever fucking what's the
I don't know, RPM. No, not RPM. I don't even know he owns that company. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
They make good frisbee.
It's just a new mold.
Yeah, it's
new putters.
It could be. I don't know. And that's what I think it is. And
I saw,
and I think that is a big deal. Like I think it's huge news, right? But I don't know if it's.
But I did see the thumbnail, and it was him doing this. You're not gonna believe it, with a big arrow to pointing. So I don't know if he's telling. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. That's big news.
Yeah,
and
that's huge news. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we've been sitting on it. Because we don't, like I said, we're small fish, small pond. You know what I mean? But we do have a little bit of inside shit now, and I don't want to make anybody mad. Don't know how far I can take it, but I should have. If you'd have listened to what I just said, you should be able to figure out who it is. And supposedly, it's come down to 3 companies, 2 of which we know, and one that we do not know.
Yeah.
And 2 that we do know. One of them don't make sense, which makes me.
Well, can we say the companies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, this person's going to either DGA or MVP.
Yeah.
Now MVP makes sense. But this is a really good player, top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. And DGA is a questionable.
Yeah.
If that's true.
If they go to
If it's not true, I'm going to be fucking pissed for saying it on here.
If they go to DGA, I don't know how they're going to have any money for anybody else.
And if this is annoying, you guys hearing us say this without saying who it is, just picture someone in the top 5, and it's going to be equally crazy.
Parker Welk isn't going to be at DGA.
Okay.
I just remembered that.
Fuck, which one is?
Parker Welk, he's forehand specialist, that guy that's on your screen right now.
Oh, shit.
He won the Dynamic Disc Open a couple years back just out of nowhere. Like, this was,
okay.
I don't want to say nobody. He was an amazing player. But nobody really knew who he was.
I get their faces, him and Sullivan's.
Okay, yeah.
For whatever, I don't know. Yeah. White boy names.
Yeah, but he's not going to be at DGA.
Thank you, Macaulay.
He's gone. So, well, I don't know, man. We're just starting.
Are they making room for ...
I'm so tired.
I almost said it, by the way.
It's so like. If you'll go look at our Twitter, and if you'll listen to Upshot and everybody else, people have been hinting at this shit for a month.
Huh.
Like, if you just listen to us, you're retarded. First off.
If it's the only podcast you listen to, that's really crazy.
No, you're awesome.
Yeah.
But people have been hinting at it, and I could be being bamboozled for all I know. Sure. You know what I mean? We're not that far. Like I said, small fish, small pond. Yeah. We're straight out of the fucking goldfish bowl. We just got into the pond. We were in a goldfish bowl last year. We're in the small pond now.
Yeah.
So I want to stay in that pond until we get a little bit bigger.
Absolutely.
So
until we can make it to the lake.
Yeah. It's gonna be big news, but it's not gonna fucking flip the world. I mean, I just think if a normal year, maybe, right?
Perhaps he's referring to Kinclamos now. There's no way.
That's already done.
That's already kind of done. Yeah, we already know.
That's a done deal. He's going to do this crap.
Yeah,
on a normal year, maybe it would be a little more shocking. But this year, everybody's known that the contracts and shit are crazy. Like, they're going to be crazy. And
we're not talking about, like, monetarily either. We're not talking about money.
No, we're talking about them taking money away. Like, we all knew it was going to be crazy. Now, does anybody think that this guy's going to be moving? No. Like, it doesn't make sense. You don't have a year like this guy does, and then they are like, yeah, fuck you, you got to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? But that's got to be what he's talking about, I think.
Okay. I'm going to speculate that it is no big deal.
And it might be. I mean, it might be nothing.
Is that all the moves we got, though, pretty much?
I'm sure there's more that we're probably forgetting.
Okay. Well, I did want to talk to you about the Eric Oakley video.
Oh, yeah.
Very strange, where he basically made a video thanking everyone that's, supported him throughout the years. And I think he mentioned that kind of what the struggle he's going through is a mixture of, like, the past season, the problems on tour that he had, along with his suspension.
Yeah.
But it was really kind of strange. I don't know, man. It was like, I don't even know how long it was. I was listening to it in a car, and I didn't realize it was he was live.
Yeah, it was live.
I didn't realize. I watched it after the fact, but like I had it up to my phone. I was like, how fucking long is this video? I kept looking, but that was strange.
I ain't got his feels. So I get it, man. I mean, I get my feels sometimes too. I've been known to break down and cry in front of people. Yeah, I mean, fuck. I mean, there's no shame in it, dude. I don't think. I mean, I don't think. I mean, it would be.
Can't do it.
I wouldn't do it. It'd be hard for me to do it on social media, but I mean, I
Yeah.
definitely have cried in front of friends and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I
I've
mean,
done that. Come
honestly,
on.
he was crying because of the amount of support he's gotten, not because he was getting fucked over or nothing like that. So, I mean, gratitude is a fucking great thing to have. And
Was
if you
it?
don't have gratitude,
No, was it just he was crying? He was being
I think a
emotional
lot
over
of
the
it
support.
was. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of it was that. Yeah. That was my throat.
Oh, I didn't know if it was
I'm
mine.
throat singing. I'm Himalayan throat singing. But yeah, it's I think most of it was that he was happy about the support he'd been receiving because he was selling frisbees. But he is going through a tough shit right now.
And he was like,
a bunch of them.
His
are,
head
man.
was shaved, his beard was shaved. You're like, oh my god! It was like it was very reminiscent of like Britney back in 2005. You're like, what is going on? Is everything okay?
It's
Check the pets.
It's got to be tough for a lot of these motherfuckers, especially maybe the younger ones, right? Like the younger ones that don't know any different, they're fine, right? But somebody of him that's been on the tour as long as he has, and that's been his life, and then all these cuts and shit, it's got to be fucking tough.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we still haven't really figured out what last year it was the big Thought Space and Infinite kind of co
Open bag.
bag, and there's a few of those guys. No one's really made any. They haven't made an announcement yet, have they?
Like A has or Lucky, which
Lee
is
K, like
I
Lucky?
like calling her Lucky just because it's easier to say. She announced. Who else? Yeah, there's been a few of them announced.
Okay.
Yeah, that they're gonna run it back. I think Stinchcomb, she's running it back with them. Shoot, man, I don't know. I've been on my phone, so I mean, I've been on my phone nonstop since yesterday morning. It's been annoying.
Yeah.
Like I had to set it down. I was really, Trash Panda and Infinite. There were Stinchcomb. Like I think she's Infinite, Trash Panda, Thought Space, like all those. They're all going together.
Macaulay telling us in the live chat. Thank you,
Bad
buddy.
Dragon.
Sponsored by Bad Dragon. Thanks for noting that, Macaulay.
Yeah. I don't know where else going.
I don't either.
There's been a few of them announced that though.
Okay. Also, this is also not so recent news. Discraft changes the name of the Chess.com Invitational to the Discraft Supreme Fly Open.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
First off, chess.com probably don't want to waste money on it again, and then second off, that's Paul and Dylan Cease's company, so why not promote it?
Did you see
at
where
your
that
tournament?
Did you see where that
course?
Magnus Carlsen guy got disqualified for wearing jeans to some chess tournament?
No,
Yeah,
really.
he's a real fucking renegade.
Man, that's wild.
Sounds like a real crazy boy.
Man,
He just showed up in blue jeans, and they were
Whoa.
like, "Nuh-uh, sir," and he was like,
I didn't know that was a thing, dude.
"Yeah, you can't wear blue jeans to a chess match."
Why?
You've heard the saying, "Don't bring blue jeans to a chess match."
Yeah, I guess.
Two and two together.
I had no idea. I don't think I've ever played chess in anything but blue jeans.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never played chess. What else we got? What's your New Year goals? Have you thought about that? Disc golf wise, what's your New Year goals?
Yeah, mine are pretty simple, man. Just increase my rating. I don't want to set a limit because I keep failing. I always try to go up too far, but the last 2 years I have increased, not as much as what I liked. I want to quit worrying about distance. I don't know. I know that's probably different than most people. I just want to be able to,
I'm trying to get less distance, actually.
I just want to be, this accuracy, and I want to really work on my putts and upshots. I'm at the age where I'm not going to, 50 foot maybe, at the most or whatever, but I think the putts and the upshots is where my game will increase.
You're gonna have to start dialing in those no steppers within circle 2.
Yeah, I've already started that, so that's not a problem. I didn't make them anyway. That's the whole point of my upshots. If I can get my upshots dialed, I won't have to fucking worry about circle 2. I can just tap them in.
You'll always have to worry about circle 2.
Yep, that's it. And
that's the only thing.
Well, I had that's play more courses. That's my big one.
That's a good one.
Just play more courses.
I played 19 new courses last year.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
I think mine was single digits on the new courses.
Okay.
But that's going to change. That's going to change. I played plenty of rounds.
Yeah.
I just no new courses.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to play new courses and in new states. That's my main thing. That's my big one. Is just play new courses. I ain't worried about my rating as much as I used to. It was all rating and
I know.
win a tournament or throw 400, throw 425, whatever. You know what I mean? And now it's just I just want to play more courses and enjoy disc golf.
I love it. You know what my New Year's resolutions are?
What is it?
Throw about 425 and what was the other thing you said you didn't want to work on?
Rating.
Rating. Oh, I want to get 1,000 rated round. I want to play a 1,000 rated round.
I think that's very possible.
I think it's possible, but not probable.
I don't know.
That's the only thing I want to be able to throw further this year. I'm still trying to work on that this off season, but yeah, I haven't really thought too much about my disc golf goals because I kind of remembered mine from last year, which was like maintain a 900 rating and make putts from everywhere. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want to be the guy that people are like, dude, Trevor fucking sinks them from every. I want to be that guy. There's always some dude in your disc golf group that you go, oh, dude, he fucking makes them from everywhere. Though.
Yeah, everybody's got one of those.
And I wanted to be the everywhere guy, and I didn't obtain that.
You weren't the everywhere guy?
I was not. No one said it. I haven't heard anyone whisper it.
I said it. I just didn't say it loud enough.
No, he hasn't been saying it. Trevor's been making them from everywhere. So I guess going into 2025, yeah, I think this is not a real goal, but I would love to hit 1,000 rated round, hit a 1,000 rated round. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna maintain a 1,000 rating. What the fuck? I need to jump 100 rating points between now and December of 2025.
I can't make 25 points in a year. I swear. I am gonna play MA40, which I'm gonna get fucking destroyed. I've already decided. Unless it's the same layout. Like if it's the same layout, I want to play the harder layouts. So I want to move up to MA40.
Yeah.
Unless it's the same layout and I got a bunch of boys that are playing MA3 or whatever, I might play it. But like if there's an A pool and a B pool or a A, B, C, I'm gonna play MA40 if it puts me in the harder layout. I want to play the harder layouts.
I understand that.
Yeah, them easy layouts are just too damn easy.
It's too easy for you. That's why I got to dial back on my distance, so I can keep playing the easier layouts and I don't have to throw too far. But yeah, I think that's about it for my disc golf goals.
I don't have any.
Any health goals?
Yeah, always fucking don't die.
Don't die, dude. That's my big one.
Don't be morbidly obese. I mean, one of these days I'm gonna go to the doctor and they're gonna be like, "You're not morbidly obese anymore," and I'm like, "Wow,
you're less morbidly obese."
This feels amazing.
They should rename that. They should change.
It sounds cool.
No,
it sounds metal, dude.
It does sound metal. I could see it in like metal script.
Yeah,
morbidly obese.
There's surely a metal band called that.
Oh yeah,
gotta be.
Palm mutes. Yeah, don't die. That's my only resolution for this year.
You don't want to, like, hope your medicine just kicks it plumb out of you? I guess that's no control of yours, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I hope this medication that I'm taking, in the very low chance, it cures my illness. But I ain't holding my breath. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. I'm just optimistic that it does something. Yeah. Good. That's all I really care about as far as that goes. But no, you're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, New Year's resolution, get this cancer cured now.
Yeah.
Let's get it cured this year, dude.
Go into 2026.
I'll be the first one to do it. I want to go into 2026 better than, when I came into 2025. I don't know how to do that. But
well, we're probably going to have to come back on in like a day or two to go over the next one. So
the next round.
We'll cut it here and then we'll see everybody in a day or two probably.
Of course, guys. Like and subscribe, share the shit out of this, and support us everywhere. Thank you.
Yes. Love you.
Bye.
Peace.